Hey everybody, GROW-VEMBER is back, and today we're going to start off with some helpful content, and we're going to talk about the beard tools that you need to maintain a healthy beard for your beard care, your beard grooming, and I'm going to take you from day one, the very beginning, all the way through maintaining a beard, and I think that is a really big deal when you think about, okay, hey, that day one, the decision where you're going to stop shaving and you're going to grow a beard. Now, I do believe it's easy to stop shaving, right? You just get rid of the razor, you don't touch your face anymore. That's simple, and then you just let the beard grow and do what it does naturally. That's cool, but I'm a big fan of not just letting the beard grow, but let's grow the beard. Put some conscious thought into the styling, into the health side of things. It's gonna look better, it's gonna feel better, it's gonna smell better, and that all makes a big difference. And I'm getting ahead of myself, we'll get into that, I promise. We're also gonna talk about Aberlite, which is a great company that makes some of the best tools in the entire world. Maybe they'll throw on a little giveaway at the end here. They are, stay tuned for the giveaway. And we're gonna touch on the foundation that we've partnered up with this month to go over helping men's physical health, men's mental health, and really just make a big impact by giving back to this community in a powerful way. So if that sounds good to you guys, real quick, please hit that thumbs up, aka the like button on this video. And I just want to say, my name is Dan, and I appreciate you guys checking out this video today. So let's jump in. Like we said, we go all the way back to that day. I'm going to grow a beard, and I'm going to start taking care of my beard. In those first couple of weeks, or if you maintain it at that short stubble length, I recommend a boar's bristle brush. Now, there's alternative options if you have a reason against boar for whatever reason. They have cactus brushes, they got all sorts of stuff, but it's gonna look something like this. Different colors, different shapes, different sizes, but it's a brush. And in the early stages, I recommend this for a couple of reasons. Number one, exfoliating. When you use this on stubble and a short facial hair, it's gonna really get in and start working the surface of that skin and do a bunch of great things like promote blood flow, which helps out the health, the growth rate, so many things for your beard. That's awesome. Another thing on the early days is when you have a boar's brush like this, you can spread the product evenly. Great. And then the last thing is you can start to train the hairs in the direction and or style that you want. That is wonderful. You know, when those early days your beard starts puffing out, starts going in crazy directions, simply using a brush consistently morning and night. I don't recommend too much during the day. I know some of you get a habit of just doing that. It's not the best if you overdo it morning and night. It's gonna start to train those hairs. Now you gotta be careful. As it grows a little bit longer, I do recommend transitioning away from the brush for this main reason. When it's short, it's kind of wrapping to the face, right? It stays on your cheeks, it stays on your jaw, it might go under the chin, and you're able to use that face, that skull as a backboard, and all is good. The moment your beard starts to face the ground and is no longer wrapping back towards your neck, what happens a lot of times is guys go from a brush where they're using good force because they have the backboard to then no backboard and they start pushing in. And you start to see a wicked dip along that jawline, some waves, some whatever you want to call them, dents, dips, waves. It starts to happen because of that grooming change. So at some point, this just isn't good enough for the health of the beard. You can always use a brush to style. I don't personally at this length. It might be a nice little add-on sometimes, but I just don't usually need it. But once you get to that point where you're like, I can't get through my beard, that is when it's time to start upgrading and going to a comb. Now there's a lot of great options out there. I've covered some comb videos recently. I like carbon fiber the most, but you can go with wood, you can go with cellulose acetate, you can go with oxhorn, buffalo horn. There's so many good options out there. You just gotta find the right one for you. But I do really recommend carbon fiber. It's water resistant, heat resistant, there's no static, it's gonna last you forever, great customer service, all that stuff, but it's wonderful. The benefit of once your beard gets a little bit longer, this is gonna go right through your beard, right? This is gonna go through, it's gonna separate the hairs, it's gonna spread the product out, you can still exfoliate, you can use it in the shower, so many benefits. So you're gonna transition from a brush to a comb. Beyond that, we just have some other styling ones. The biggest addition that so many people will comment on, because I know you guys have experienced this, is heat. With my beard, I use a blow dryer and a comb every single day and a heated brush. Yes, every day, a blow dryer and a heated brush. Now, blow dryers, there's tons of great options out there today. I wanted to focus on the heated brush. I believe that there is one company that is head and shoulders above the game. They design these themselves. They manufacture them themselves. I've had the ability to give some input and some feedback on some changes and improvements, and it's been really cool. And that is Aberlite, right? We're gonna do a giveaway with them. They're featured on this video today. And This is one of mine. I have two that I think are the best. The Aberlite Pro, which is what I have right here, that's their corded version, or the Aberlite Go 2, which is their wireless version. I use both of them. The Pro I usually take with me for my travels, and the Go is like my daily use that's up in the bathroom. Now, these are amazing. And I've heard people say, like, Dan, you use these heated brushes. Is my beard too short? Is my beard too young or early to use that? No, I actually believe heated brushes fit the younger, the shorter, the newer beards even better than mine. I use the heated brush as a spot treatment. It is used on my mustache every single day. My sideburns most days and under my lip most days. But I could not maintain the mustache I have now without a heated brush. I absolutely love it. Now, if you have a shorter beard, you can use this on your whole beard to style it. If I were to use this on my whole beard, it would probably just get a little bit too straight, a little bit too kind of like thinned out. But that doesn't mean that it's not a valuable tool. I would not be able to have my style without this bad boy. So for those of you out there that have tried a heated brush, that you've tried heat and you're like, it's not just for me, it's not for me, it doesn't work, it's too thin, this, that. Please understand there's a ton of trial and error involved. You got to step outside of your comfort zone. Try different temperatures, try different directions, try different speeds, and really switch it up. You will be able to get the style you want. You just got to find the routine and the method to do it, and Aberlite is the company for it. I have never heard a single bad word about their customer service or their products. Things happen, right? Companies are companies, they're humans behind it. Mistakes happen. They have always made it right, no questions asked, and I love hearing that, and I love working with them. The top quality when it comes to heat. Now, good little rule, especially if you're new here, if you do use heat, it's oil first, wait 3 to 5 minutes for it to absorb in and do its job, followed by heat. Never go heat without oil. That's horrific for the beard. I really try to stay away from like statements that's like, this is right, this is wrong. If somebody tells you use heat before oil on your beard, that's just not true. That is a recipe for disaster. I have some studies that can prove that, how oil will protect the beard and give you that heat barrier. And it's just use the oil before the heat. Aberlite is your go-to for that. And then eventually, and we're gonna give some stuff away today, guys, by the way, eventually you're gonna decide on trimming. Do you want to go to a barber? Awesome. Just make sure you communicate. Bring pictures, bring videos, be very, very clear. Don't be overly nice. You can be polite, but don't be a pushover. Or you're going to decide to trim your own beard. Same thing. Lots of great options out there. Aberlite has a pretty cool trimmer, and they have some new ones coming in the future that I've given some feedback on that I'm very excited. Here's an example of one right here. Hold down that little power button. Let's hear this thing purr. So that noise is either very relaxing for some of you, or it's traumatizing for others that have had trim mistakes in the past. But they got a nice little trimmer kit here. You can see on the back all the attachments and things that come with it. This can be key. Excuse me, my watch getting involved in here. This can be key because I believe if I'm gonna have my beard, if somebody's gonna mess up trimming it, let it be me. Let me learn from it. Let me invest in myself. A lot of people go to a barber, they do a terrible job, and then they never go back to that barber again. What was accomplished? You lost money, you had heartache, your stomach hurt because of the bad trim. Consider it, even though there's a lot of amazing barbers out there, I like trimming my own beard. So, those are the tools. Go from a brush to a comb, consider heat, and Sam really wanted me to add this in on the video. Heat and the tools for it are those kind of tools that you want to have at the time of needing them. Right? And what do I mean by that? A lot of things you're like, okay, I have a problem. Let me take some time to address it, and then I'll get it fixed a couple days later, a couple weeks later. There's gonna be a time early on when you start styling your beard and you're like, oh, this just looks terrible. Heat is your answer. It's really nice to have it on hand once you want to address that problem. So just something to consider there. Okay. Giveaway today, and then we'll talk about the foundation. There's a link in the description. It's likely gonna be under my link tree. There have been some little things with the giveaway link, so check that link tree. It should be under there. We're gonna give away both of these today to one winner out there. We're gonna give away the Aberlite Trimmer Kit and the Aberlite Pro. This is not an inexpensive device, and it truly is one of the top 2 heated brushes that I've ever experienced and what most of you have ever experienced. This is gonna be 100% for free. Shout out to Aberlite for throwing this down and really making today's video happen. Go in, click the link for the giveaway, put your name, put your email, be subscribed to the channel, and comment down below. That's it. You will be entered. Giveaway winners are posted on my community tab every single Monday. It's in the afternoon, evening time. But check that community tab. Look up above the videos. It'll say videos, playlist, and then community tab. Then you guys are all entered. And then real quick, I know I've talked a lot about them on the other videos. But we have partnered up with MIU, which is a wonderful foundation that's helping men go in and get their physicals, get their blood work, their eye exams, their hearing exams, so they can be proactive, so they can have early detection, because early detection is key. If you guys want to get involved, we have our GROW-VEMBER that we are doing all for this foundation. And by the way, speaking of GROW-VEMBER, on that giveaway, not only is the winner getting the trimming kit and getting the heated brush, they're going to get our GROW-VEMBER shirt made by my wife, Sam C. That's going to be on there for free as well. And all GROW-VEMBER shirts sold this month, it's the only time they're available, we're going to donate 100% of the proceeds to this foundation. Sam is also donating a percentage of her entire sales from her shop this month to this foundation, and there's a direct link in the description if you guys want to directly impact people's lives and help them go better themselves medically, physically, mentally. There is a link for you to donate there as well. It's all appreciated. I want to say thank you guys for being so amazing. And we're just really fortunate to have this platform to be able to help people out. Whew, that's a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Drop some comments down below about the foundation, about the giveaways, about your experience with Aberlite, and especially, what about the tools? Are there other tools that you find really helpful that somebody new starting out might need to know about that I didn't cover, that doesn't fit my journey? You guys do an amazing job in the comments, and I welcome those. My name is Dan C. Bearded. Thank you guys for watching today. Please stay bearded and stay positive.